We're talking about a delicious new Hungarian tradition you can start on today's episode of the podcast. Well, hello! Welcome to the Hungarian Living Podcast. I'm your host, Elizabeth Szabó-Voss. Our goal is to discover, celebrate, and share Hungarian heritage and encourage you to do it too. We'll touch on food, travel, history, music, language, genealogy, and share stories from our guests. We're glad you're here. This is a podcast where we'll explore Hungarian heritage in a variety of ways. We'll introduce you to some fun people and organizations who love their Hungarian heritage and share some great resources with you so you can get connected to your Hungarian heritage in a deeper way. So whether you know a little or a lot about being Hungarian, this is the place to be. This is part 5 of the Icipici series of celebrating Christmas with Hungarian Style on the Hungarian Living Podcast. You might want to start a new tradition of having Palacsinta on Christmas morning or the day after Christmas or whenever you have special guests visiting from out of town. As far as I am concerned, Palacsinta is good for any time. Palacsinta is the name of a very thin pancake or crepe, and it is rolled up with plum or apricot butter, but you can fill it with whatever sounds delicious to you. You can set up a Palacsinta bar and offer a variety of preserves and let people make their own. Sprinkle them with a little powdered sugar, and you're all set. We have 2 special sets of preserves from Hungary. One set has plum, apricot, and rosehip preserves, and the other has sour cherry, forest berry, and black currant. But your favorite preserves, or the ones you have made yourself, are amazing too. There's a recipe for Palacsinta in the show notes, but it's even better if you have a family recipe that has been handed down. In fact, you could even teach somebody how to make Palacsinta with you, and that would even be better. Enjoy the season and enjoy celebrating with Hungarian Style. You can order your preserves from Hungary from thehungarianstore.com. We'll have another idea for you in part 6 of this series. Please recommend our podcast to someone who loves their Hungarian heritage. And we'll catch you next time. Do you want to learn the Hungarian language, Hungarian history, or learn how to research the Hungarian side of your family? We've got you covered. Check out all our learning opportunities, as well as meaningful books and gifts at thehungarianstore.com. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode of the Hungarian Living Podcast, please share it with someone you know who loves their Hungarian heritage. If you own a business and would like to talk about sponsoring an episode of the podcast, please contact us at podcast@hungarianliving.com for more information. Special thanks to Stephen Chichek and the Animal Cannibals for the show music. Check out our show notes for links to resources mentioned in this episode. If you have a question or comment, we'd love to hear from you. We'll catch you next time.